I'm gonna say it like, this is how we're gonna save Gorilla Tag. My voice is a little crusty, sorry. So, Gorilla Tag really isn't dying that much, but what you're doing right now can actually make that. So, let me just explain all this stuff. So basically, a lot of people are saying Gorilla Tag is like dying stuff, because like VIM and stuff. VIM has nothing to do with it. The reasoning on VIM is because they're losing a little bit of their count, but they still last time I checked, I have like this clear image in my head. 1526 players online. That is so many players. And also, Rec Room, they shut down. That does have a bit of an effect on Gorilla Tag, because Rec Room is like the biggest VR game. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than Gorilla Tag. And Rec Room does have an effect, but now, another reason people are saying the game is dying is Elliot quitting. Well, that doesn't actually matter. Elliot is basically the biggest creator right now, even though Jamie really is still playing Gorilla Tag. Elliot quitting, I don't know why people are thinking it has an effect on game. Elliot quitting does not have an effect on the game, like at all. If you're quitting because of Elliot quitting, first of all, why? Second of all, why? So I really don't see people like quitting the game because Elliot quit, as if they're like Elliot's best friend or something. That's one thing I don't see. And those are basically the two main reasons. And also, a lot of content creators are just getting burnt out. They're getting burnt out because they're not creative individuals, and I think they paid a little too much in class. I am a very creative person in a lot of different things, so I have a lot of ideas, and I get random ideas sometimes, just pop into my head. And now here's how we'll save Gorilla Tag. So a lot of people are just quitting for no goddamn reason. Like, I don't know why. They're just like, oh, I'm quitting. This game is not making that much money. I'm not getting any views. I'm not getting any motivation. So, first of all, why are you making money off this? Second of all, go get a job if you're making money off of this game. If you're making money off this, just go get a job, I swear. Unless you're racking in like tens of thousands of dollars like J-Man Curly. I think he's making like millions or something, but if you're only making like $100, just go get a goddamn job. You'll get so much more money from that than like $100 a week. Because like, let's say you get paid $10 an hour, which is like minimum wage. If you work for 8 hours, that's $80. $80 times 7, that's $540 a week instead of $100. So just go get a job at McDonald's or something. Now the content creators quitting is, if every single one of them quits, this game's basically fried. Unless like Mr. Beast starts playing the game or something. But there's a lot of people like Steak, Kalis, all the big names playing Gorilla Tag. They brought a lot of people to Gorilla Tag, actually. Like, actually famous people from other communities. A lot of people hate on Gorilla Tag. That's just because they're extremely biased. You can't really do anything about that. You can't even argue. It's just bias. It doesn't matter. Because some people are really unintelligent. They probably don't even know what that means, but that just means not smart, like kind of dumb. But a lot of people that are kind of dumb, they genuinely think that Gorilla Tag is dead right now. But do you think it's dead because it has like a lot less players? This happened last year. Peter Pie, I'd say a very intelligent individual, Peter Pie. He says, like, last year he said that the Gorilla Tag is not dying. Last year a lot of people were saying that because it was losing players, but actually they were very misunderstood because it was in its peak on Steam VR at that time. It's like peak in like 3 years or something. On Steam VR alone. MetaQuest, that's probably a lot more. Because Steam VR, that costs like $30. 15,000 Steam VR users? Yeah, that's a lot of money. $450,000. Whoa. Wish I had that much money. So yeah. This game's not dying, but it can. Because a lot of people are quitting. Just be creative. Don't be a dumbass. Make ideas, bro. I know you can't do them. Just steal them from other people. Or like make sequels to your videos or something. Please, don't like leave the community for no reason. That's just kind of stupid. So yeah, Gorilla Tag isn't gonna die unless something catastrophic happens. So yeah, Gorilla Tag it can be saved. Like VR market is having a little bit of a downfall, but I know for a fact it's about to go up again next Christmas. Christmas is not that far away, actually. It's only like 3 months away. 4 months, I mean. Until Christmas. Kind of like 5 months, but still. At Christmas, this game's gonna be booming, bro. There's gonna be so many people, so many new people. Also, yeah, another thing I would like to say is I didn't even know who Zoom Meta is, because he's relatively new, I think. I've never heard of this guy. This guy's a finger painter, what? Like, that's another thing. This guy, I've never heard of him before. Zoom Meta, I just met him in a random, I've met him in Troop Juke. I joined his live stream a couple times. Yeah, Zoom Meta, he just came out of nowhere. So that's another thing, like, there's more huge content creators, which is great. By the way, I don't really have TikTok, so I'm not gonna name any people from TikTok, but there's like Zoom Meta, Crafty, that's a new guy, I'm pretty sure. There was another one, but I forgot. Yeah, that's it. Gorilla Tag's nowhere near dying. Actually, it has 15,000 concurrent players. Let me just check right now. How many players are on it? Probably at least like 7,000. Okay. Players on like 0. Okay, that's just a mess up, but that either means my Wi-Fi is not on, or the game has 100,000 players or something. Let's just try to join a public lobby. See? See, there's still like big lobbies. I'm sure sewers have it.
I have to do this.
So yeah,
Hold on.
Gorilla Tag's not dead.
Okay.
There's still a lot of people.
Okay.